Hey everybody, what I'm really excited to show to you is the first use for Scout that I had. It was a huge aha moment for me. What that was asking AI to automate itself, but really to act as a consultant. Look at everything I've done in Work IQ over the last 9 months, basically everything in my teams, my email, my documents I've made. Look at everything I've done at work in the last 9 months, and then identify 5 things that you think you can automate for me and how much time you think you can save on my behalf. Like this is some homework that I've been doing sort of incrementally, like analyzing what I do at work and what I do and like trying to figure out, hey, what is something I can offload to AI? But now I literally asked AI to AIify itself on my behalf. And it was like an initial win. And I think it could be one of the first things that you can do too with Microsoft Scout. So let me show you. All right. So here's the Scout UI. You get the chat there, automations. So just went into the chat window here. Said the first thing I want you to do is show the world how you can make my life easier. Pretty clear thing to ask. Analyze my work IQ, rank order these things, and then you literally have it run. That's all you gotta do, just talk to it. In fact, mostly what I do is I just use WhisperFlow right here and I talk to it, which I think is honestly the most natural way. Then you hit run, right? While it's doing this thing, I wanna give you guys a quick orientation to the rest of the app. So it's running, you can see its thought process. One of the coolest thing here is you can see sort of model choice, right? So my default is Opus 4.8, but obviously you can choose auto, right? Which gives you, some maybe additional speed if you're using it for tasks that maybe are more like a basic AI copilot type of task. I always like Opus 4.8 because it really just runs at the problem as many times as possible until it gets to the right solution. And other things like obviously you could upload files, you could chat with it en route. It's running PowerShell, right? So you're seeing, so it's running PowerShell in the background. That's how it does the computer use, right? It's running, it's connected to an MCP server. So that way it has access to everything in my CRM data, right? So but it already has access to all of the things that are currently in my OneDrive for Business, which is how it's able to identify all this stuff. So it's running. The other thing I want to show you is some of the stuff that I've already done with it. So you can see sort of in extensions, these are all the skills I've built. So skills are things that if you're going to solve a problem, if you've solved the problem, let's say you're like, hey, I need you to look at my family's Google Calendar and every day, twice a day, and identify if there's a family event that's now conflicting with a work event, and send me an email and send my spouse an email saying, hey, we've got a conflict and we need to have a discussion about that. Like that would be something let's just say I do that. And then I'd say, hey, can you remember this as a skill? And so when you do that, it'll save it here. And you're like, oh my gosh, there's no way I can memorize all of these skills. Don't worry, you don't need to memorize the skills, okay? It'll just know which skill to invoke. So these are an example of all the skills that I've created or borrowed from others. Like within Microsoft, again, over the last month and a half, people have been creating skills and sharing them at large, and it's just been amazing, right? I have a travel agent skill. So this travel agent skill is basically I've promoted to become an agent. And whenever I want to talk to my travel agent, Deidre, I'd say, hey, Deidre, I need you to book me a business trip. So last week I went to Los Angeles, for instance, and booked the entire thing based off of the conversation I had with it, like I would be having with an admin. So anyways, I want to go back to here and show you guys Scout, right? So it's still running this. It's going through everything here. Okay, so what you're seeing now is the result of that automation. It said, hey, you're already in the top 1% of people who are automating things. So there's like the first thing it did was looked at everything that I'm already automating to make sure that what it's going to recommend isn't going to be a duplicate. So it scanned this. And so by the way, I run this type of prompt, this skill all the time, just to constantly scan to see if there's things it can automate. So if you look down here, you'll see, hey, it ranked order the top 10 opportunities, automation opportunities ranked by time saved. One-on-one prep packs, like hey, estimated time saving, because it's looking at what I'm already doing. Weekly forecast calls, monthly business reviews. It's giving me the time saving, inbox noise, auto triage, right? These are all these tasks. Hey, look, content prep, right? And how much time it could save me per year. Again, it even says like the methodology, it recommends what to do and how to do it. So there you go. And then I could say, hey, hey, let's execute net new RSVP triage. This is a problem, by the way, that I think many of us have. Like we get meeting requests. Let's execute number 8 and number 7 on my behalf. Send me an email summary. Include this, I'd say Jeeves, which is my chief of staff, include this in your end of day summary of your work to me. Thanks. All right, and now it's simply going to execute it, right? Maybe it's going to ask me a couple of questions, but that's literally what it's doing. So there you go. That's a quick demo of that. I've given you a quick orientation to Scout. I've shown you like the first thing you can do, which is have it identify things that can automate on your behalf. I've shown you the skills. I've shown you the UI. You're up and running. I think the other cool thing here is that it could be connected to Teams. Yeah, there you go. Happy scouting. My colleague Grant and I are going to show you all the amazing things Scout can do, our lessons learned, how it's changing our organization, how it's changing our personal workflows, how it's changing how we do work, how our team does work, and how we envision work. Please hit like, subscribe, so that way you see the latest content and how this will change your all's way of working as well.